So let's get down to it. Over the top, we keep talking about it. What is it? Brand new product line from Laura's Gourmet. We've gone into the savory world. So it's not just about granola or granola clusters, things that have a little more sugar in them or a little bit sweeter or sweet, salty, depending on which flavor you're eating. So in the world of over the top, we have 4 varieties, and these are blends of ancient grains, which include millet and quinoa, oats. We also have flaxseed in all of them. And depending on the flavor, we have different spice blends and different inclusions. So, for example, this is our Italian. So the Italian over the top has the grains I just described, but in addition to that, it has Calabrian chili, it has oregano and garlic. So what would I do with that? Well, you're just going to sprinkle it over a dish that you enjoy. It could be as simple as a caprese salad, and as a more complex, like you could swirl it into a pesto, a basil pesto. So that's one example. In the literal case of our Southwestern, we have smoked paprika, we have chipotle, and then we also have pepitas. So examples of where you'd use this, there's a recipe on our website for watermelon salad with a serrano vinegar that you can make. And this gives you additional crunch, plus all the seasoning blends that we have in here added to that dish, okay? Right over the top. In the literal case of the Southeast Asian, you'll find sliced almonds. We use a virgin coconut oil, and we have a garam masala seasoning blend, which is very evident in the Southeast Asian part of the world. So this will complement a variety of dishes ranging from Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Thai, Korean, Indian, you name it, and this is very complementary. Again, add it where you need some crunch, but also you want to add the additional levels of flavor, okay? So that's our Southeast Asian. So in our original container, you'll find sunflower seeds, and then we just have some very light spicy. So we have a little bit of ground ginger, which you won't taste as ginger, and then a little bit of kosher salt, of course. So this can be more of your everyday, not quite sure which of these blends I might want to use. Very, very versatile, and sunflower seeds, which are delicious, of course, complement pretty much any salad that there is as well. So when you open up over the top, this is what you're going to see, okay? So these are the actual grain blends that you'll use over your dishes. So let me give you an example of what happens when you open the can. You'll actually find a plastic bag inside that's been heat sealed, so for your protection, of course. Once you've opened that bag, you have a choice of leaving everything in the bag, or you can dump it right into the container. Okay, so in our Southwestern, for example, you can see the pepitas. You can actually see the coloration of the smoked paprika and the chipotle as well. So I would highly recommend giving one of these a shot with all of the different recipe options. We're going to be posting more and more on our website, but in the meantime, feel free to be inspired on your own. This literally can be used from sprinkling it over cottage cheese, adding it to some olive oil, using a little bit of bread for dipping and getting some crunch, and then additional levels of flavor. I mean, and that's what it keeps coming back to. It's the crunch plus additional levels of flavor. Try saying that 3 times fast. I can't even say it once. It's the crunch and the additional levels of flavor. It'll take your dish over the top.